In 2022, if you are not aware about the cloud computing, then you are not eligible to sustain on IT industry, because the cloud computing is heavily involved in each and every IT industries all over the world. The reason behind the success of cloud services is they are affordable and they are providing more security, and they can be accessible from anywhere, and it is powerful. These factors rising the demand of cloud in startups to big scale tech industries. So in this video, I'm going to speak about why cloud is better than writing a code. Especially this topic covers on data science perspective, and in this video I'm going to run on machine learning problem on Microsoft Azure platform. If you want to know about the next level of data science deployments, then stick with me till the end of this video. So before starting this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe for more amazing data science videos. Okay, you all know data science is one of the powerful and demanding tech in this era. For implementing and applying the data science, we are using Python or AutoML kind of tools. But compared to these tools, the cloud is way better than implementing data science solutions. So how it is better? Take an example. If you are running deep learning problem, and most probably the deep learning problem consume more resources. And if you are running the deep learning code in budget based system, it takes a lot of time to process the data. So this is the main reason, because in data science, for solving high-end problems, you need more CPU and GPU power to run the algorithms on backend. But if you enter into the cloud environment, then you don't need high-end systems for operating the data science problems. That's why the companies are moving towards the cloud environment. And one more advantage is the automation. In traditional way, we use Python script or R script to perform machine learning and other data science operations. But if you enter into the cloud environment, then there is no code involved for making the data science models, because they are already developed all the codes in their cloud environment. So all you need to do is just drag and drop your required algorithm from the cloud services. It is a user-friendly way of learning and executing the data science problems, and also you can easily understand what you are actually doing. You may ask one question here: how about if I start learning data science from the cloud? I personally not suggest that way of learning, because machine learning in cloud softwares are highly expensive, and if you misuse anything, then you have to pay for that. This is the minor mistake every beginner will do. All you need to do is first understand the cloud architecture. Once you understood the cloud operations, you can play with their services. Follow this step to get familiar with the cloud architecture. Okay, and if you have any problems like which cloud services can I start with, there are some popular cloud services out there. Microsoft Azure is one of the popular one for data science, and second one is AWS, and third one is GCP. Other than these three, IBM is also there. So these softwares are currently running in the market. Pretty much all are similar with the concepts. You can start any of the above cloud platforms. That's your choice. Okay, so let's solve one machine learning problem on Microsoft Azure. First, you need to sign up with Azure ML Studio. The advantage of using this tool is the Microsoft announced like this ML Studio software will expire in 2 years, so they just provided this classic ML Studio for free. If you want to practice this Azure ML service, you can use this platform to get familiar with Microsoft Azure ML Studio. I'm going to solve one basic machine learning problem. For that, you need the dataset. The good thing is, for practicing purpose, Azure provided some basic datasets over here. From the sample datasets, I'm picking the diabetes dataset. So once you drop the dataset in the main space, you need to select which columns you are going to process with the algorithm. For that query, you need one function. So just type select columns, and you can see here there is one function called select columns in the dataset. Just drag and drop that function to our main space. Next, you need to connect our dataset with the below function. So look at this. It is asking which columns you want to include from the dataset. Here all the columns are numerical, and we need all of that to get some better accuracy at the end. So I am selecting all the columns to the function. Next, we need to do the data cleaning, right? For cleaning the data, the Azure has one function. So just type cleaning data, select the first results. The clean missing data function helps you to solve the missing values in the dataset. Usually in traditional approach, if you have missing values in the dataset, we always do mean median mode process to fill the missing values in the dataset. Here we are going to do the same thing. They have some options. We can use that option to fill the missing values in the dataset. Once you select all the options, you need to start running this space. Okay. After running these three blocks, the data is now set. We can further proceed the splitting process. For splitting the data, you need to drag the split data function and drop the function over here, and connect the line in between the clean data and split data. Now our dataset is split into two parts. The one is training and the other one is testing. And one more thing, you can customize the data ratio in the sidebar. If you want to add more data ratio towards training, you can do it here. I just set the value as default. I'm comfortable with that. So if you want to add something, there is an option to do that. Okay. So next we have to drop the algorithm that we are going to train. Basically this data set is a classification one. In the end, I'm expecting only two results, either 1 or 0. So I'm dropping 2 class naive Bayes classifier algorithm, and I'm connecting the algorithm with the trained model. Now structure is almost ready. As of now, we imported the data and we clean the data and we train the data. So these are the 3 steps we did it till now. Next we need to find out the accuracy and the evaluation of this machine learning model. Just type the respective keywords. You will find those functions in the sidebar. Here I dropped 2 functions. One is score model and another one is evaluation model. For scoring the model, we need the test data and train data. So just drag those 2 points here and connect the scoring function to evaluate model function. So that's all about the structure. Let's run this entire space. Basically, it will take few seconds to run this simple problem. So look at this, our model is now trained. Let's check the results. For checking the results, you need to right click the evaluate model section and click the evaluate results and further click visualize option. You can see here, this is our performance statistics for this dataset and this algorithm. What do you think about this Azure approach? Is it good or bad? Comment your opinions in the comment section. That's all about this video. See you on next week.